During the period of instability before Porfirio Diaz, Mexico had lost a great deal of respect within the international community. Political unrest and civil war were not an inviting seat for foreign investment. Diaz's main goal was to bring a prosperous economy to Mexico, and to achieve this, the leaders needed to hold friendly relationships with foreign powers and attract investment into the country for costly-building projects. By 1898, Diaz had achieved a great deal in terms of foreign relations. Treaties of friendship, commerce, and navigation had been signed with Sweden, Norway, France, Great Britain, Ecuador, and Japan, with postal conventions signed with the US and Great Britain. By 1892, relationships had been opened through diplomatic or consular officials with every European nation, with the exception of Austria and Turkey. These diplomatic relationships would bring the much-needed capital into the country and restore Mexico's international prestige to a large degree. Diaz was widely criticized for holding an all-too-friendly, almost subservient relationship with the U.S. However, Mexico benefited enormously from it. The United States also offered a near unlimited market for Mexican goods, and by the 1900s, around $63 million in annual trade were passing between the two countries. With 75% of Mexican exports going through the north of the border, in addition, Diaz had paid the last 4 million pesos of debt owed to the United States in January of 1890, and signed an extradition treaty and greatly reduced crime risk and improved safety in the northern border. Indeed, when Diaz was quoted as saying, "Pity poor Mexico, so far from God and so close to the United States," he was surely referring to political or military risks, as Mexico's economy was able to flourish from trade when its northern raid. The budget and loan management of Mexico is one of the areas where the benefits of the Porfiriato are most evident. The instability of the previous century had resulted in a great deal of governmental debt and continuous deficit budgets, while loans that were taken out were done so at painfully high interest rates. Although criticized for its dictatorial nature, the relative autonomy afforded to Diaz's regime due to a lack of formal political opposition allowed it a great deal of flexibility in terms of financial planning and an economic growth rate that would have been impossible with constant political bickering and catering to elites of several factions as such. As early as the 1895, the National Treasury had balanced the budget and was seen running consecutive surpluses. This allowed the regime a better negotiated position with the banks, and, for the first time, Mexico as a state negotiated with foreign powers from a position of unquestioned financial strength.